Hey, it's me, Furia. Welcome back. Latest Spire. It's been surprisingly long while, honestly. I'm just gonna go. Wait, who is. Let's go as the Silent. Essential level 18. That's a really high essential level to get, just cold turkey back in here. Can you even say that? I don't think you can really say that. But I just did, so deal with it. Um, I haven't been playing these. I forgot I got the freaking news lemon. I can't. No. What a wonderful start. I can't even say I can't believe it because honestly, I freaking can absolutely believe it. I'm taking Bane and I hope I find some poison. Let's get cursed and then let's go shopping. Ooh, artifact. There's daily poison. Also caltrops. I'm buying the artifact first. And then I'm buying the poison. And then I can also remove the doubt. Dude. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. It was actually decent okay. Decent okay. So. Blur. I have to say, Blur hasn't been as good for me as it seems. Especially if you cannot burst it so that you get like a lot of blur and it's kind of like Harrogate. But shifts usually have been pretty good for me, except if it's Time Lord. So this elite could be free. Or it might not be free, but these elites for sure are not free, so I'm taking a risk. I'm gonna get free elite. I'm really happy. Take my money. I'm really happy to pay the rest of my money, how much I did have left. I didn't even know. 2 cents. To get a free elite. Bag of preparation. I'm gonna skip. So I haven't really been playing, not even on my cell phone. Any latest Spire lately. I was playing latest Spire when I was doing my indoor cycling. But then I started watching YouTube on TV and I stopped playing latest Spire on my cell phone. And whenever I've been away from home, I've just been so tired that I've been basically sleeping. I haven't even been playing Balatro when I've been away from home. So, Sucker Punch could work because it makes dudes weak. But I'm taking Die. I don't appreciate Die that much. Ew. But it is very helpful in the situations where there is 3 birds, for example. I don't want to go shopping. I do want to go on a bonfire, though. Don't use the die just yet. Use it when this thing splits. Dude, I'm using my brain. Something has changed. Something has clearly changed. I was never ever using my brain with this game before. I was just clicking away the speed of light. But here I am using my brain a little bit. I'm actually taking my time. Maybe it's the Balatro effect or something. The Balatro got me thinking. It got me thinking real hard. Hopefully that helps me to get somewhere. So before I stop playing latest Spire on my cell phone that much, I have to take accuracy. Dagger spray is also so good. But with dagger spray and die, I still gonna drop the birds. Because they take 4 hits. I gotta take the accuracy. I'm risking it. The accuracy makes the shifts so much better. I'm risking it. I have colorless and strength potion. By the way, if I chuck this strength right in the beginning, the artifact is going to make it basically permanent. This dude, I don't know if he steals my cog. I would rather save it for the boss fight. So let's hope that I don't need to use it. The strength potion. Let's see. Good instinct, mind blast. Cards in the draw pile is for... I'm taking good instinct. Let's make the dude a little bit angry and let's make this fight a little bit more difficult for me. This seems like a really nice idea. Good thing I got that accuracy early. I'm gonna use the block. Oh, I have to actually throw something out. The bandage really helps there. Dude. 1 point of health. 1 point of health. The RNG nightmare. Get the freak out of here. The red thing. Strike dummy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whenever you play guard, deal 1 damage to all enemies. Insanely expensive. Even, well, 2 damages if you have a lot of shifts. But dude, if you have a lot of shifts, you're fighting Time Lord and you cannot actually use a lot of shifts. I don't know. I don't want to have another poison either. I'm just gonna skip. I'm not. This is all new me. And it's not even New Year. I took head start to this all New Year, new me sort of business. What's up? Don't use a strike. It's not enough. It would have been enough because I have the friggin' strike dummy use. Strike dummy. What's this? New me. Using brain. Ha 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 ha. Well, I'm trying. I'm trying. Finisher. Another blade dance or dagger spray. Deal 6 damage for each attack blade this turn. Would need the one card that allows me to hold on cards so that I would be able to play this maybe on the turns when I do blade dance. But at the same time, usually I use 2 points of energy to put on some block, and then 1 point of energy to do the blade dance, and then I don't have energy for the finisher, so I'm just taking the blade dance, and then I have more shifts, and I'm maybe not taking a nap. I'm risking it because I have some amount of health. I'm not like 15 points health. Should I upgrade the Bane or the Poison? I think I should upgrade the Poison. It is passive. Once I pop it, I don't need to think whether it's going to hit or not because it's going to hit for sure. All my defense was there, by the way. Not eat every single one of them. I'm gonna drink the flex potion, by the way, right now. And this is exactly the moment that I was talking about. Two points of energy into blocks and 1 point of energy into blade dance. Daddy, don't kill me, please. But holy moly, the damage with the flex potion is nice. Dude. This is not nice. Give me the friggin' shifts. At least it doesn't live by just 1 HP. At least I live by 6666 HP. Holy! That was a close one. Malaise. 12 damage twice. It's 24 points of damage. Malaise is great, but also not. And Storm of Steel with accuracy, it's going to be 18 damage. I do feel tempted with Glass Knife, but dude, I'm taking Storm of Steel. That will also, if I have like, oh my god. Social would be such an easy choice. But with the cog, I actually kind of want to have those really bad defense and flex potions because it makes them permanent. I don't want to be restricted with money. And the Runic Pyramid, well, with the Storm of Steel, I can get rid of this, but there is a huge risk that I will get drowned. I'm taking the runic pyramid. Please don't ruin my run. It's going to ruin my run. I can't really assess the situation when it's going to be successful and when it's not going to be successful. So many times when I think this is exactly like all the times before and it's gonna work just fine. Don't use the neutralize. It has so much cogs. Just go for raw damage. Actually use the okay, don't use the neutralize because it's dead. Set up, put a... No, frick no. And skippity skip. Upgrade all strikes and defenses. At least the defenses are a little bit more helpful now. Owner. We bet for the owner. And we're gonna lose our money. We win! What? What a hysterical moment. Dude. I bet I will screw this up somehow. I shouldn't even be saying that. Because, I mean, I'm inviting a jinx to my life. And that's not very smart. Let's go shopping. I have mad amount of money. Potions always appear in combat reverse. That could be good. The bandage up could be good. Burst could be decent. Regular dexterity potion could be okay. Infinite blades. I'm gonna get rid of a strike, even though I do have the strike dummy, but dude. This is going to be all my money. I could also get like heal. The only thing I really would be able to burst is deadly poison. Or I could burst the blade dance. That's true. Haha. I'm taking the burst. And then I cannot get the bandage. Yep, that's enough. And then we upgrade the burst so that it's actually useful. I bet if I get that far, the act... Hold on, I'm trying to think here. The Act 3 boss is going to be Time Lord. Holy moly! I wasn't even thinking about that. Tough bandages and the Storm of Steel makes the freaking bandage go crazy. I bet I figured that out at some point in my life, but I just forgot about it. That is insane. Like I said, I haven't played this not even on my cell phone that much. So I'm a little lost. Let's drop the last bird as well. And then... I don't have accuracy on. It's kind of crazy. Let's Steven. Ooh, burst. I forgot. I forgot about that. Neutralize this one, then get accuracy. Blade dance. We have the shiv. You're done and you're done. Okay, I feel kind of powerful. I feel a little powerful. Finisher, unfortunately, that's not gonna work with the Storm of Steel. But if I manage to burst a couple blade dances and then toss a finisher, that would be insane. But I also kind of feel like footwork could really help. 2 points of dexterity means that I get 10 points of block out of defense cards. I don't have any extra defense, by the way. I'm taking the footwork. Oh, I really kind of wanted to take the finisher. Maybe I get offered a third time. Maybe. Shovel? Okay, we're starting to dig for relics. I'm digging this. Captain's wheel, insane. Usually shovel actually gives pretty good. Really good ones. I can't use die. I can use neutralize. I might not want to use it. I want to do the blade dance and then steal off. steal off the blade. 27 points of block. That is the most craziest way of getting tons of block ever in this game. One of them is gone. Third turn I get some defense. So I can burst twice. Obviously burst the poison and burst the defense. And then toss a shiv at them. I'm still safe. Pop the accuracy for sure. Use Bane. Dude, I forgot. I absolutely forgot that I have the pyramid. So if I'm fighting the... You're gone. If I'm fighting the Time Lord, I'm gonna drown in shivs. That might happen even if I'm not fighting the Time Lord. The shivs are free to use, so I'm not gonna really drown in them that much. But it might come back to bite my butt. I'm gonna upgrade the Infinite Place so that it's innate. At least I get rid of one of the cards immediately. If I can. Neutralize is free. We neutralize this little B. And then we pull Play Dance and then Storm of Steel. Get 24 points of block. Get rid of the rat. I even... Oh, yeah, I had the cog. You couldn't even make me weak. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? Toss a shiv. Does a strike. It's gonna go through. Get that blocked a little bit down. I have a good amount of block from Captain's Wheel. Excuse me. Toss the shiv. My throat is not really doing so good right now. I don't want to take damage, so I'm gonna block. You gotta go careful. That's what I learned when I was playing Silk Song. That's what I learned. Just don't get greedy, go slowly. I would really very much would love to remove some strikes. The strikes are becoming a problem. I don't need well-laid plans. My whole life is well-laid plan. A little bit too much even. If this card is discarded, draw 3 cards. Interesting with the Storm of Steel. Nah, I'm not gonna get it. Not with the pyramid. I have to be very careful what I do with the pyramid. I'm gonna put the poison on you. So much I could do here. But I gotta carefully. Dude, Survivor. Now that's a great way of getting rid of some strikes. Oh, I'm made weak. My artifact didn't keep me safe enough. Also, I thought with, I don't know why I thought it. But for some reason, I kind of did think that with that block card that allows you to discard some cards, that I would be able to discard 2 cards. Speed potion, heck friggin' yes. Get out of here, duplication. We get speed and we get calculated gamble could save my body if I'm drowned in stuff. Terror would be great because it would allow me to do even more damage. But I gotta have calculated gamble. That just might actually literally save my life. And I'm not gonna sleep to get 20 points more health, which might just cost me my life. I'm popping the speed potion immediately to get the dexterity before this dude curses me or something. And because this guy, this freaking dude hits hard. Let's do die. Then free shiv. Should I do calculated gamble? I'm doing calculated gamble. It's free. Oh my god. Okay. I really start appreciating tough bandages. That thing is so good. Man, it's ridiculous. I'm gonna use just the regular strike, and I'm gonna keep the rest of the cards in my hands. Oh, you taking my Bane? I'm not scared. I gotta keep the Storm of Steel when this dude does the big attack, because then I can use that to give myself a lot of safety. I can use the deadly poison on this little thing here, and then we just sit here. This is not the biggest attack yet. You could also burst the Storm of Steel. I'm gonna burst Late Dance, and then I'm gonna burst the Storm of Steel. I just want to see how much. 54. If you get Prismatic Shard or whatever it's called, and you got Harrogate, you could get yourself like, I don't know, 1,000 points of block. Insane amount of block. I'm gonna immediately calculate this gamble. I maybe should have waited to do that so that this dude is now gonna do the big one. Okay, so I don't have either calculated gamble or it's not enough. I have to drink the potion. I would have died. I made some bad choices there. I should have waited. But dude, I was patiently waiting and you wouldn't freaking do your thing. I don't have a lot of patience. I can't be sitting around waiting for something that just might not happen. That's pretty big as well. Just save something so that you can toss something out. And then burst. Should have waited, maybe. Nah, we'll be fine. There we go. Okay. That was a close one. Without the potion, I would have died. Bullet time seems absolutely awesome because it makes everything free in my hand and allows me to get rid of everything. Transform 3 cards and upgrade them, or have more energy but also make enemies more angry. I could transform 3 strikes into something else, but it might give me complete shite. So I think Astrolabe would be the smart choice, but I'm gonna think with my emotions and go with the Philosopher's Stone and just get destroyed. I'm gonna run into Rectomancer and it's gonna wreck me. I can freaking avoid Elite. That is the best news ever. Use footwork. Then neutralize. No. Actually, Infinite Blades, Blade Dance, Storm of Steel. At least we can get rid of this explosive little ball. And then I can hit something a couple times. Let's hit this spiker because it's going to make itself more powerful. So this is actually, well, this is the one fight where it's very much possible for me to literally drown into my shivs. Because I can't attack them because they have so much spikes. But I don't get enough block either. And that's really horrifying. So I have to try to... You're still here? TikTok. Man, TikTok. Ooh. Calculate a gamble, I think. We get some block. And so we can attack twice. Don't do the blade dance, you already have shivs. If you keep doing the freaking dance, you're just gonna drown in shivs that you cannot even use. I survived. At least I figured out that was the situation. The very, very dangerous situation. Who is the boss of this place, by the way? Oh, look, it's Stone and Digo. I'm taking finisher. It was off for a third time. This is a sign that I have to take it. I'm healing for 13 points to get a curse, because I can get rid of that later, hopefully. And I don't want to, you know, what was the downside of... possible downside there? Bullet time. We will get pretty nice thing here with the finisher. Kind of whittle them down a little bit. So it's going to deal 6 times 8. I would love to destroy one of these ones that have more health. But for my survivability, because I didn't actually do the steal thing, I didn't actually get a lot of defense there. That is 28, yes. So 5 points of damage. Yes or no? Should I have some cards that I want to upgrade. I would maybe upgrade the blade dances and the bullet time. So I wouldn't want to sleep, but I wouldn't want to take the damage either. So now it's just bigger risk. Then again, these dudes don't usually attack all at the same time. Usually. I need to get rid of that curse. And one way to do that is, of course, turn it into a shiv. This is why I took the steel dance thing. I wasn't particularly thinking of curses, but I was thinking of the situation where some of the enemies, they give you basically curses like flames or something like that. I'm taking dodge or roll, man. I am not fighting these two guys. It seems like a easy, like, great idea, easy fight. It is so not. Whenever you play power attack and skill, remove all your debuffs, apply 2 vulnerability. This would be good. Upgraded, it does it for all of them. Fruit juice would be great. Another calculated gamble is insane because it allows you to get even more block. I gotta get rid of that curse though. I don't want it in my hands. The vulnerability one would be so nice. Ooh, I have to upgrade the calculated gamble so that it doesn't exhaust. But I forgot I could also dig for stuff. And that would be probably pretty good as well. Let's calculate. Ah, well, at least we got accuracy, so that's something. That's something. Alrighty. We burst. And we defend the frick out of this stuff. Defend some more. Now I'm gonna sit. So let's throw some shivs in there. Do I have accuracy, it just doesn't feel like I do. Doesn't feel like I do have accuracy. I am not upgrading Bane. I don't think so. I don't even know if I'm upgrading the... I can't do Calculated Gamble if I want to do Finisher. I might actually want to do the Storm of Steel. Because it would allow me to get a lot of block. Almost enough. And also a lot of damage. Oh, yeah, I might not upgrade those blade dances. With burst, I can get more blades than my hands can possibly carry. But I don't know. Oh my gosh, I got a double on the clock. Wow, this guy is hitting hard. Because I allow it to keep getting stronger and stronger. That's why. Finisher would be so sweet right now. Okay, I survived. I'm okay. Dash? Nah. Enemy has weak. I do have something to make them weak, but you know, not really the thing. Dodge and roll. I'm upgrading that one to get more block. But dude, I want to dig up some cheese. Snicko skull. Let's dig. Mango. It's like bongos. Mangoes. Obtain relic. Sure. A boot. That's actually good. I don't think I'm gonna find another shop, so I'm just fine doing that. Let's hold on. I can do bullet time so that I don't need to do the calculation in my mind. Dodge and roll twice, and then Storm of Steel. That's a little bit overly exaggerated. I would love to get some potions, man. I should have bought the elephant. I'm gonna go potionless into the big fight. It's gonna be horrible. Oh, you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. Toss the shiv at it. Die. And then calculate. Awesome. We got some shivs. This dude is so freaking done. The big ball is going to take a little while longer, but at least nobody is freaking throwing those daisies, so that I'm gonna drown both in daisies and shivs. You suck, man. You suck. Throw the shiv at it too, it's free. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Just Storm Steel. I get the defense, I'm fine. And I get one more shiv compared to just putting on a defense. And oh, I got a regular dexterity potion. I wish I had one of those. Those ones that are the kind of like one turn only thing. Because it would be so much better. I'm taking a big risk here. And it might cost me my life. It's not going to cost me life. Just 6 points of HP. That's okay. Yo! Let's start. Banging. This is also kind of stupid. Just wait to see what it shows. Just draw it. 21. I take that. I Take that. Accuracy. Good work. I see it here. Just wait. Be patient. Holy. Let's throw some shlom. And then calculate gamble. We get... Oh, I forgot. Of course, that's also going to give me some block. And then I'm going to do the deadly poison. Having the poison on this dude, it cannot block it. I'm taking it. And it's going to work on it a little bit. I'm a little worried. Finisher? You dead? I think it's dead. I think it's dead. I can't go through the block, but I think... Yes. Oh, baby. It is dead. I'm taking the reflex plus. It was offered second time. Oh, man. Really? I'm gonna... I don't want to lose any of this. Couldn't you just take a friggin' strike? Okay, fine. I'm gonna lose the infinite plates. Congratulations. Enjoyed. Do I want to upgrade something? I think I'm just gonna go dig. Whetstone. Upgrade to attacks, Bane, and die. So that was really good one. Great. We're at a boss. We have a chance. Dude, I think we really do have a chance. I'm gonna do calculated gamble here. I get block. And I draw extra cards. And then accuracy, dodge and roll. I think I'm gonna toss a poison at the donut so that it gets rid of one of the cogs. Then I do Storm of Steel, which I should have probably actually waited for the next turn to do, so that I would have got a lot of block for the next turn, because this turn I had enough block already. So kind of, yeah. Okay, screwed up that a little bit. Calculated gamble. I probably want to do that. It's like my only hope for some defense. And then I get calculated gamble again. Now just... die. I can do that later. Okay. This is 32. That is 32. We can toss these in there. I'm gonna keep the defenses in my hand. I have to start to think a little bit longer term than just very, very short term. So burst, dodge and roll. I would really want to do the Storm of Steel, but I should not do it for the reasons you already are aware. I think my hand is full. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Isn't that like the max? Storm of Steel me. Yep, pretty ridiculous, isn't it? Sucks to be you. Imagine if I bursted that. Excuse me. Haha, okay. Now it's your turn to laugh. Very good. Let's get a little bit of luck. Oh my gosh, I'm half health all of a sudden. Deadly poison. I couldn't poison it. Oh my gosh. If I managed to poison it, it would be dead. But it still had a cock because I put the freaking weakness on this dude. I think I might be toasted here. I think I might be freaking toasted. Could you just die? Not me! Oh. Well, it wasn't that bad. I had a chance I screwed up a little bit. But not bad for a compact run. I'm actually pretty happy. Yeah. That was awesome. And it was really exciting. Not that frustrating at all. Like some of my watcher runs before I stopped playing Slay the Spire on my cell phone when I was doing the indoor bike. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one. Give it a thumbs up, helps me a lot. Don't forget to subscribe for more. And I see you next time.